for your Sacramento. In the middle, 7 feet 1 inches, number 40, number 40. Starting at power forward at 6'6" number 31, Miles Bridges. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 22. Number 22. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 15. Number 15. The other forward at 6'9", number 42. LeBron James. The head coach is Matt Brown. Fans, your Sacramento Kings.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Toronto Raptors. Now Denver's starting five. And for Sacramento, as a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
And it's the Kings to start out. James outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game was important to them to try and turn the tables here.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. An easy 2 on the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
James against Boucher. Rejected by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Hero outside. Boucher against James.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Elbow shot. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Towns on a screen. Here's Boucher. Rebound by the Kings. He can't hit that time. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Picked it out of midair. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, Bridges using his strength to get the and one to go and igniting his team in the process.
Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
That's good from Bridges.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Pass to Towns. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Floats one up. Just 5 to shoot. It doesn't go for him.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
That shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Releases.
2 minutes.
Boucher against James. There's a screen. Boucher down low. Over James. Rejected by James.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. And it's good for 2.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's time for T-shirts. And your 916 crew.
Second and second chance points, and looking at their team scoring ranking, they finished 3rd overall, a clear indication that they trust each other and play for one another out there on the floor.
And you look at their assist, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. A minute 31 left now in the first quarter. Bogdanovich against Jackson. To halt the run. And he gets it back.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Bryant a screen on quickly. Here's Russell. And it's Denver with a rebound. Quickly outside. Pass to McDaniels. Guarded by Russell. And he lays it up and in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's the screen by Bryant. And Maxey, here we go. Blocked! And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Denver on D. They trail by 3. The 6-footer. Yeah, that one's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Inside, here's Bogdanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
For 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Russell against quickly. To the inside. Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And that does it for the first quarter. Kings ahead, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And the 25th pick in 2020, Emmanuel quickly made an immediate impact with his shooting, including his deadly floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic So having skill is really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over big men is really vital.
Well, Graham, those silky floaters don't always make the highlight reels, but my goodness, are they impressive.
BA, for a lot of players, that's a bad shot, but it's what he's worked at and perfected over time.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Tyler Hero. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Boucher in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, I think that time Bridges, it was his activity that forced the defense to foul him there.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Bridges hits them both. The Nuggets trail. Pass to O'Neal. Boucher outside. Hero outside. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Hero's got 5 now.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Boucher finds Hero. Connects on the foul line jumper. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look. And as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ, the greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy. Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And there's the screen. Bridges on the attack. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
2 shots.
That's in the first.
First free throw is good. Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. James with the rebound.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the paint. From down low. Good on the jump shot. Give him 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. In third, the Nuggets. Fourth, Sacramento.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Here's quickly. Goes back up. It's deflected. Pass to Bogdanovich.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
.141 left in the second. Here's McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third and assist, third and fast break points. And they made their way into the top 5 in team offense also. They ran a perfect system for the talent they had in place.
And you look at their assist. Top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Russell. And he gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 12.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
1 minute left in the first half. He's got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Good work there as it goes. The Kings have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here he goes. Got it. He's got 7.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's McDaniels, covered by Bryant. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Hero outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Russell against Quickly. Outside Russell. Bryant a screen on Quickly. Here's Russell. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Kings ahead. They lead by 12. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
19.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Sacramento Kings.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie, perfection. My highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Jack?
Well, that and A plus honor roll. Don't tell nobody how smart I am. I do have 4 degrees.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Now Hero. He's got 7. Here's Boucher for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Boucher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for the Nuggets, they set the pick. Driving to the basket. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. It's stolen by James. And here they come. He pulls it. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
About a minute played here in the second half. Hero, the pass to Towns.
As a defender, Bridges is pretty intimidating. I mean, he does a good job of working at keeping you smothered up.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the Kings lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Boucher. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Boucher's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
And there's James from the arc. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the basket is good.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Here's James. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero outside. Pass to Boucher. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The Kings with the timeout. All right, fans, get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. And your 916 crew.
Just checked in for Hero.
Your 916 crew. Make some noise, fans.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. From deep 3-point range. The shot no good. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Back to Boucher. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Russell's checked in for the Kings. And Boucher drops them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Pass to Russell. And down it goes. 2 points. Russell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Bogdanovich against Jackson. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Quickly from outside. Rebound by the Kings. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Pass to James. The layup off target.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Boucher with it. Jackson in his pocket. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Kings leading. From the arc. Drains the triple. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Quickly finds Boucher. Back to Quickly. The 3. Stolen by Bridges. Now the Kings in transition. Pass to Russell. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. 4-3. No good that time. And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Raising a shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right? Set our defense up, they can play against us set D, all right? We just got to take care of it and defend without fouling, okay?
And Coach Michael Malone commanding his squad to be smarter on defense.
They got to find a way to stop their momentum somehow, and it starts with strong defense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Can't get it to drop. The Nuggets trail. And for the Nuggets. And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
James can't get it to go.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hero outside. Pass to Towns. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Bridges finds James. Let's go with a three. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Nuggets shooting around 35% for the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
That free throw misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. The Kings have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. With a 9-footer, basket's good.
Boy, LeBron's vision is second to none, and his decision-making just as good. Slick pass there.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Pass to Towns. Now Hero. Six to shoot. Stripped it away. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. James with the ball. Bridges, a screen on Boucher. And he's going for the lob. And it's James with the jam.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere. Because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Down low.
Great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery, and it's fine.
Get on up. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And from the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
And Allie, thank you for that. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Boucher against James. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Puts up a three. Hauled in by the Kings.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Second chance shot. They shoot again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, number 40, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And he makes both free throws. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 10. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, your 916 crew.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight. But we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. James against Boucher. There's the screen. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep. The shot off that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Hero, no good. The Kings leading. James, outside. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. Now here's Boucher. Got a piece of it. Pass to James. Takes it inside. Bridges outside. To the inside. Shoots. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Towns. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Denver, Karl Anthony Towns. One shot.
That one falls for Towns.
After being selected first overall in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns averaged a double-double in his first year. He was the unanimous Rookie of the Year that season, and just the fifth such Rookie of the Year in league history.
For your Kings, number 15, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6.
The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Boucher. The three is up. Called in by the Kings. They held a 12-point lead earlier until they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, LeBron James at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Bogdanovich on the wing. The Nuggets with another miss. So the Kings win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team's energy high.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
You